Right, hello everyone.
Don't structure it.
We need to intro it. We can't just throw. Okay. Well, we're here now.
All right. Okay, all right.
Can anyone guess who the guest is this week? You've got quite a hefty TV. I didn't realise.
I've got a hefty TV.
TV. A huge TV. Yeah. Why did you not tell
Jordan,
more
your
people?
TV is huge, bro. First off,
How big
where's
is
that plasma from, bro?
I bet you have a projector, actually.
I do have a projector.
I know it. Well, I knew.
Wait, what about me gives off projector?
I don't know.
How big do you think the projector?
And this is not talking in code.
How big do you think my projector is?
I don't know. How big's that wall?
I wish.
Oh, is it not? Is it a small one?
No, that's like cinema vibes. No, it's like 110 inches.
How big is that?
It's pretty big.
I've got a Sky Glass.
What, is that a TV?
Yeah.
I thought Sky Glass, I didn't know that was a TV. Oh, how big's that?
Probably.
I need to know how big your telly is.
I think it's 65 inches.
Wow.
Something tells me what is that? Yo, yours
Do you remember
bigger.
a time when that was just completely unachievable? Actually, you're a bit younger than me, aren't you?
But how old are you?
When was what year were you born?
95.
Okay.
When
So you're
were
what,
you
like 29 or something?
Next month?
28. Next month?
Yeah.
Come on. What?
Are you going to say how old you are
it's
yet?
I'm
doesn't wanna
32.
say it.
I'm 32.
You're 32?
Yeah, I'm 92.
Oh, wow.
You were born 1 year before Space Jam,
That's the film.
which you've seen,
I've seen Space Jam.
which is great.
Who's in it again?
Bugs Bunny.
No, and
Michael Jordan. Sorry, I have to go in order of priority.
Do you like cartoons then?
I don't think anyone's a better actor than Bugs Bunny. Cartoon world. He's taken out a lot of people.
I don't know. Have you seen Ratatouille?
Damn, Ratatouille is good.
Yeah. And Cars.
It's a talented mouse. Rat.
He's a rat.
He's a rat, you
He's
idiot.
a rat.
All right, so we did
Cars
the
is
intro
good.
then.
Okay.
Hefty CV, you meant?
Yeah.
I've done a lot of shit.
Yeah, you have.
I know.
Right. Musician.
Yeah.
Actor.
Yeah.
Author.
Yeah.
Podcaster.
That's a role now, isn't it? Yeah.
You are doing that.
Yeah.
I've been on your pod.
Yeah.
Why does that sound rude? It's not rude.
No, it's not rude. Everything's rude.
Everything can be rude if you want it
Everything
to
can be really rude if you want.
Presenter.
Yeah.
What else do you do that people don't know?
Nothing more as a career.
Okay.
But I actually did start painting recently, and that was really cool.
That's
but
really sweet.
A lot of people paint, as they should, because it's really therapeutic. And also the thing about paint.
A lot of people paint as they should. Full stop. I thought you were going somewhere with that.
No, they should.
Okay.
Everyone should paint.
Do you do paint by numbers or just painting?
No. I paint. I take a picture and I like the picture, so then I paint it.
That's really watercolors, oil painting.
Oil.
Wow.
I used to use acrylics, but then my painter friend was like, use oils, man, it's better. And then use oils, but I use it the same way as I use acrylic. But anyway, that's not my...
So you paint. Do you game?
I have recently been playing games.
What game?
Call of Duty.
Oh my God, I started playing that yesterday.
Really?
I
You
played
good at
Fortnite.
it?
No.
Yeah, but it's fun.
Day one.
The dopamine hit on Call of Duty is ridiculous. For people like us,
Amazing.
it is not fair. It doesn't seem like I'm because I'm late to this.
Yeah.
Call of Duty. Boys, everyone's talking about lockdown. People crying about the fact they can't be in groups of 4 playing Warzone and lockdown. I never had that experience.
No, I didn't either.
The first time I ever played Call of Duty was the second time I got COVID, I think.
You've had COVID twice?
Yeah.
Damn.
Yeah, well, first time... Oh, wait, or was the first time bad? One of them was bad and then the other one was bad.
Yeah, I've heard that.
And so I was just there, couldn't taste shit. And I was like, well, I might as well fucking game.
What did you eat where you couldn't taste anything? Did you eat what you wanted? Or do you
I love that you asked me that
nothing?
question because I actually did the dumbest thing. I got so annoyed at the fact that I couldn't taste that I just decided to eat a whole Scotch bonnet.
What the fuck? I've had one of those before.
A Scotch bonnet, or not the whole thing. I just took a bite out of it. It was like, if I can't fucking feel anything, and it turns out that even if you can't taste anything, you can still feel your tongue melting.
Oh no, that's bad.
It was wild.
Damn.
I wouldn't recommend that.
I didn't.
But I was really just trying to get the most spicy thing so I could just feel something.
Oh, is everything okay now?
I was more damaged by the psychological aspect of losing my taste than I was having a fever. Having a fever was pretty stressful, great.
Yeah, that was
sweating.
fun.
But what the fuck do you mean I can't taste this?
No,
I kept looking at something and being like, what?
I had it with coffee. Did you have, what's it called? I'm going to butcher this. Parasnia.
What's that?
Where you can smell sulfate and shit.
Oh, and that's the only thing you can smell?
Yeah, toothpaste smelled like shit.
Oh no.
I was in hell.
No, I didn't get... Oh, it's swapped it over?
Well, yeah, like all I could like, you couldn't smell or taste anything apart from shit.
No.
Oh,
I never had
you're
that.
quite lucky then.
That's wild.
Yeah.
I know people who've still not got that shit back.
No way. Fuck.
Bioweapon, mate. Anyway.
I don't want it again. Oh, yes, you played what?
Sorry, CV. Yeah, so are you going to ask me which one I like the most?
Yeah, I was going to ask that. Have you been asked that before?
Yeah, well, it's a natural question to ask.
Okay, well, there it is.
I should have brought a book actually. I should have fucking promote.
Why didn't you bring your book?
I don't know, I wasn't thinking.
Right, if you're watching, we'll insert an image.
Here's a picture of my new book.
Tell us about your book.
I wrote a book about heartbreak.
Oh, really?
Yeah, that's what it's about.
Have you been down bad before?
Yeah.
Oh my God.
But kind of my own doing.
Oh dear.
But I want people to read that. I think like, yeah, I wrote the book because when I was heartbroken, it was a really tough time, genuinely.
Yeah.
And I felt like there weren't people with my life experience or like people who I could identify with necessarily that were writing about that feeling. So I tried to be as honest as possible about mainly my own fuck ups and like what decisions I changed in order to be a little bit more balanced.
That's so good.
Yeah, but I feel so proud of myself for writing the book because like, what the fuck? How
should be so proud.
Like 73,000 words?
How many pages is it?
Like
lot.
Almost 300 pages.
That's low.
But the font's quite big. I mean, it's in like the 300 makes it sound like, because there's some books where the font's also small.
Yeah.
And it's like an epic. Like it's a normal book. It's
Yeah,
like a normal, it's an average size book.
A good sized book.
Yeah.
Then. How long did it take you to write?
Couple of years, but
No way.
but there were big breaks. Because like, again, our minds, yeah. And when I say our minds, for context, this is me acknowledging that Chloe clearly has ADHD. I'm assuming you guys...
They're very aware.
Yeah. so like, I would be zoned in for like 3 weeks.
Yeah.
Knock out like 15,000 words. And then I wouldn't write again for like a month. 2 months.
But it's overwhelming. You can't just write a whole book start to finish. That's
People
heavy.
do that.
That's weird.
People sit down every morning and...
What's going on?
The fuck was that? People sit down every morning as their job and go, I'm writing from 9 till 12 every morning, even if it's rubbish. That actual authors do that, and that is a dream one day.
Well, you want to be producers just run out of.
I know. I think someone's trying to
Very
attack us
opposite.
through a wall.
I think something's going on.
How long have you been in this set for?
A week, I think, maybe 2.
And you haven't had anyone try and smash through the walls yet?
Not yet.
Okay.
Actually, the old set was better because it had a cafe. And it was so good.
Yeah, this has just like weird builders.
Literally in a warehouse. I was thinking about getting a fridge over there. What do you think? And stocking it with like fun things.
Do you drink coffee?
Yes. Do you?
Do you drink cold brew coffee?
What's that?
That's something you'd put in a fridge.
I will get that then.
Yeah, you can get that. But I mean, also just make coffee.
Oh yeah. Oh no, sorry, this book.
So anyway, so I'm most proud. I'm like writing is what my passion is. I love it. Writing this book was like, wow. I think long game. Being like a certified author, that's kind of my dream. I really, the most reasonable outcome I want from this book is obviously I would love loads of people to read it.
Yeah.
But realistically, I just want to write more books. I want people to be like, okay, where's the next book?
Where's the next book? Would you do more like personal stuff or like fiction or fiction?
I didn't want to center, like, obviously because of, I guess, who I am, like, some people will write books and they'll center the fact that it's them writing the book. I was really trying my best to not. Like in the book, I barely mention Rizzle Kicks. I barely mention anything. It's not like a tell-all.
Yeah.
It's literally me trying to dissect an experience that everybody feels.
Yeah.
Everyone feels grief. It doesn't matter how rich you are, how poor you are. It doesn't matter like where in the world you are. Everybody understands that feeling of loss. And so I was just trying to get through that. I was trying to get, to an understanding of it. So, the front cover is just like a little dog.
On your story. Is it out now? It's out now, isn't it?
It will be out August 22nd. You can pre-order it now.
Ooh.
So it's called Avoidance, Drugs, Heartbreak and Dogs. I don't know why I was counting that, but...
And dogs.
Avoidance, drugs, heartbreak and dogs. Dogs play a big role in this book.
No way!
Yeah.
What, they help you get through heartbreak?
Well,
Should I buy a dog?
They're quite like... Dogs are quite... what's the word I'm looking for? Like they...
Nice.
They're like quite a good... There's many... Like wolves, for example. There's many... like sayings and phrases throughout language that are wolf-based, like wolf at your door, or I talk about this old saying, which has actually been misquoted, but anyway, about the wolf you feed. There's just loads of, like, dogs. I think people's understanding of dogs, it's a universal understanding of how they feel. And then literally, I rescue a dog in real life, and then I talk about rescuing my dog.
Oh, wow!
Yeah, Spike. I've got 2 dogs, Spike and Mimi. But Spike was it's only the time I'm talking about, I only had Spike.
Oh, wow. Where'd you rescue him from?
Macedonia, next to Romania.
That's so random. Were you there?
I know. No, I had like I had a friend who used the agency.
Right.
And they literally just sent like, they basically try and find 15 or 16 adoptees.
Yeah.
Adopters. And then they drive these dogs 26 hours across Europe.
Wow.
And then I got this phone call once, which was like, your dog is outside, bring lead.
Thank you so much.
And that was it, gave me the lead, fucked off. Oh, no, I put the lead on Spike, and then he was just like, he peed for about 4.5 minutes and then slept for 13 hours.
Oh, bless him. He's probably been through a lot.
But like, I can't, like for anybody who owns a dog, or owns is even sounds weird because it's like, it feels deeper than that. You know?
Yeah.
But for anybody who has a dog, they're fucking brilliant, man.
I know.
They proper are, like, just because the reason why I've included that part in the book is because I think a lot of people will get a pet in order to understand love in its like most basic sense.
Do you reckon?
Yeah. Like all you have to do is feed the animal and not be disrespectful to the animal. You know, like as in stroke the animal, like just like fucking vibe with it.
Yeah.
Feed the animal, vibe with it. And then if like you're a bit moody or you're tired or you're sad, the animal doesn't like hold a grudge or like tell you you're a piece of shit.
I such a good boy. I'm going to get a dog. I'm going to get one.
Especially dogs. I think cats for me, I don't want to get into a whole
cats.
cat. Okay.
Do
and
you
you know
them?
what? I can understand. They like, if you stop feeding a cat, like they'll ruin your life.
Yeah.
They'll actually ruin your life.
And they actually just leave you, by the way, for someone else.
Yeah, they're like,
in fact,
you're not worthy anymore.
Yeah. My friend was in a really long relationship and it ended. And I don't know if I can keep this in, but they were together for 8 years, and her only worry about the breakup, she was so done.
Who gets
it
the
was
cat?
the fucking cat, and to this day, it's all she talks about.
What, because she
And
didn't get it or
she's
she
getting it
did?
next week. She's getting it. She finally.
Oh, she's obsessed with the cat.
Yeah.
You know what? Look, not all cats are bad. We can't generalize.
I don't like any.
Any cat.
I'll tell you about cats, right? We had this one big ginger cat. It was called Drake. I don't know who fucking named
That
it.
is hilarious. Drake is giving big ginger cat.
Yeah, and that's what he is.
That makes so much sense.
But when I tell you it's big, yeah, it's genuinely like
Does that
huge.
does that cat have an obsession with dating 25-year-old girls?
I don't know. I haven't asked it because I don't talk to it.
Oh,
I
fair.
fucking like it.
Yeah.
Anyway, so my dad.
Big fat ginger pussy.
Yeah. Big fucking ginger pussy. I was so skinny at uni and my dad was going to give me some money, right? And then he calls me the next. I was like, Dad, like I'm fucking skinned. Like I don't know what to do. I've spent all my money, whatever. And he was like, yeah, I'm going to give you some money. He was also going to help out my sister fix her car. Like all of us were kind of in the limbo with this money, right?
Yeah.
And then he tells us the next day, oh, do you know, I can't help any of you. Drake's just been hit by a car, so I need to spend £3,000 on his leg. I was like, let it die.
Come on, Chloe. We need to rein this in a bit.
Let Drake die.
Who named the cat Drake? Be honest, it was you.
But no,
It was you.
I wanted to call it like, I don't know, Gizmo or something fun. Tigger. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah,
like,
true.
Typical cat name. I
Tigger's
think.
not
What? A ginger
Actually, I
cat?
guess-
A ginger cat is defo called Tigger.
I know, but Tigger's a tiger. Is it a tiger's a big cat? Sorry.
Yeah, it's a cat. Still cat.
I retract my statement.
So yeah.
Oh, this
Hate
is
that
in.
cat. Yeah, it does spin.
Is that like the game?
We used to do this one. We don't anymore
Okay.
because it's a lot. But you used to have a cloche.
Is it something to do with drinks?
No,
Okay.
and you would like lift the lid off, and then you'd have to eat it and like spin and like eat something horrible.
A cloche.
Do you know what a cloche is?
No.
I learned that. It's the bowl that you put over a plate to hide the food. That is called a cloche.
Nice.
That's good.
Yeah, I learned something today.
I learned it a while ago. What else have you learned recently?
I genuinely every day I listen to just endless streams of random.
I was going to ask, what
Quite
do you
early in the
listen
day for me to learn something.
Yeah, it is very early in the day to learn something. Listen to podcasts.
I was actually listening to like this guy called FD Signifier who does video essays on YouTube.
What's video essay?
A video essay is like
an essay.
Like a video. They call it video essays because it's like someone basically
Talking.
for a long time.
About what?
No, but they're actually incredible.
Okay.
If it's something you're interested in.
Yeah.
So this one is like 3.5 hours long. Yeah. And I was like, I guess in my head, I was like, I'll just listen to it if I'm like cycling or whatever.
Yeah.
I'll just listen to bits of it as I go.
Yeah.
but it's like it's an entire breakdown of the Kendrick and Drake beef. But it's
that's cool.
But it is like, I was like, no way you can make this last 3.5 hours. Like, it's not that deep. Like, Kendrick's great, Drake isn't. You know what I mean? But like, it's really interesting.
Oh, you're on Kendrick's side.
Yeah, big time. I'm a big Kendrick fan.
Are you? I like some of his songs.
Yeah. Well, Drake makes music for you, so.
He does.
Yeah.
Well, he does. I think that's why I named my cat after him. No,
Yeah,
I didn't know.
perhaps. No, listen, like, but actually, you know, before we get into he gets into the inevitable breakdown of like why Drake is full of shit now.
Yeah.
He was actually making some really valid points about the early, like the misunderstandings that people have of his career in the beginning and stuff.
Who, Drake
where he
or
came
Kendrick?
from and shit. Drake.
Oh, right.
But anyway, what else did I learn that was like, I'm sure I have like a more useless fact. Because I do just like, I just find...
I like useless facts.
A killer whale is a dolphin.
What? I never knew that. Is it?
Yeah.
Why is it not whale?
That's what I'm saying.
Wait, no, that doesn't make sense. It's a killer whale.
Yeah.
So it's a killer dolphin then.
Yeah, but they called it a killer whale. Loads of things are wrong that they call things.
And a dolphin's a mammal.
I mean, a dolphin's a fish.
It's a mammal.
It's a fish.
No, someone check that. I swear it's a mammal.
Can we do stuff like that? Like how Joe Rogan does it? Like, hey, Jamie, can you just pull that up real quick?
Have you watched his stand-up thing on Netflix?
Can you just pull that up real quick and just...
Here we go, we're pulling it up.
I promise
I think I'm correct. They are mammals, not fish! And there's your something new that you learnt today.
Fuck yeah.
It's good.
Why did I think they were a fish? So are whales also mammals? Yeah. They must be then. Have I got it the wrong way around?
No. Did you go to uni?
No.
Did you not? Oh.
Yo.
Whales are mammals. Whales are mammals.
Oh, you know what I'm getting confused by because
crocodiles?
No, they had that fucking documentary called Black Fish, which is about whales.
Oh,
But
right.
then I'm like, why have I just believed the title of a...
It shouldn't be called that. It should be called Big Mammals.
Yeah. Maybe they couldn't call it Black Mammal.
They could have done that, yes.
Black Mammal would have...
I'd have watched it. Because I watched Blackfish. I like, you know, documentaries. Have you watched Insomnia?
Drake's a blackfish.
What am I supposed to say?
When's the last time you got catfished? Wait. Hold on. Wait. Check this out.
That's good.
You're single.
I'm single.
And when I last spoke to you, you were saying you were like single.
Yeah.
Like you were just not about this life.
Yeah.
So you're not having like a hot girl summer or none of that?
No.
Why?
Because boys take me for a fucking idiot.
Prick.
They hate me.
Why do they hate you?
They hate me. I don't know what I do wrong.
You're going to cry on your pod.
No.
Cry about it.
No, I'm not going to cry.
Okay, all right.
But the last person I was talking to ghosted me and I don't understand.
But you're an international celebrity.
That's what I thought.
Are they?
But you said off camera that you went to a relationship course. And I think I should do that because now you're...
Wait, Chloe, we've got all these questions to get through.
Okay.
No, to be honest, let me look at these questions. Wait, you wrote a book. That was good. We did that.
We done book.
Rizzle Kicks coming back. We've got to mention before because you got a big viewership. And everyone's got Rizzle Kicks coming back.
Rizzle Kicks are back.
Right, you did a pod with Harley, talk about why you split up.
Can
Oh,
we
that's
talk a
deep.
bit
We can talk
more
about that later. We'll do the relationship. I'm just trying to get through it.
All right, sorry.
Jade did a Zoom call. Yeah, we do that later. All right, actor, okay. Fine, let's talk about relationship course.
Yeah. Well, do you not want to talk about Rizzle Kicks?
No, we can talk about it later.
Okay, later.
How long?
Tell me about this call.
How long is this pod for?
It can be as long
Fucking
as you want.
jokes. I'm a bit. That's fucking jokes. Yeah, so like when I was going through it, this is when I was at the time I was asking I was writing my book about. I literally I'd fucked up again in a relationship, and I was like, I cannot keep doing this, and it was very much to do with like getting drunk and taking drugs, and then like making the worst decisions, and like those decisions would end up harming myself and other people. And so I was like, all right, listen, I'm not doing it anymore. Yeah. Because I actually do want to have, I thought to myself, I do want to be able to have like intimate relationships that destroy. So one of my, I guess, like privileges at that time was that because I was off the back of Rizzle Kicks, I had like time and money to an extent.
Yeah.
And so I literally at one point went to a relationship workshop.
I should do this.
To teach myself how to be a good partner. I listened to audiobooks. Like I listened to a 6-hour audiobook called Your Brain on Love by Stan Tatkin, which I would strongly recommend to anybody.
I'm actually going to do that
Yeah,
because
it's
I've
wild.
got issues. Do you know what I mean?
It's hard. Yeah.
Yeah.
But you do, this is what I think is so mad is why don't we get taught it? Like, isn't it weird that I said to you, I went to a relationship workshop, be like, oh, that's so crazy. Why is that crazy? Like I in my head, I'm dream of actually, imagine if I opened up like a Heartbreak High or like Heartbreak University.
That'd be so good.
And you can take lessons on like how to stop making dumbass fucking decisions.
So what have you learned from this course?
So you learn about...
I'm going to do it.
Well, I don't know if it runs anymore, but I know
There must be one.
I mean, I know the woman who facilitates similar courses.
Right.
But it'll be things like what proportion. So let me think of an example. Like there's like an understanding of how relationships work. So for example, they say that like 60 to 70% of relationships end after 3 months, right? So a lot of people in our culture will be talking about icks.
Yeah.
So it'll be like, oh, I got the ick. And then it'll be like, don't like it anymore, right?
Yeah.
So sometimes, sure.
Yeah.
But a lot of the time, all that's happened is our brains stop supplying this, I don't know what it is. I think it might, I want to say oxytocin, but I don't know if it is oxytocin.
Yeah.
But that honeymoon period, you're actually high. Yeah.
No way.
Like the two people are literally, there's like a burst of chemical in the brain.
Yeah.
So we just like step over these red flags. Like we're not bothered, especially if we're bonded to them for like the fucked up reasons.
Yeah.
So we like have this whirlwind. And then after 3.5 months, all that happens is your brain regulates.
Yeah.
And then you see who that person is.
Oh, wow.
And then they call that the power struggle. And so like if you go into that knowing that it's going to be difficult, but you do like the person, you can get through it.
Yeah.
But a lot of people, if we don't know that that's happening, because when that first happened to me when I was younger, I literally remember being like, why am I suddenly so depressed? Like I was like in love with this person like literally last now I feel like I'm just like in a hole.
Them.
Yeah.
Oh my God.
Yeah. And I remember Googling at one point, I literally Googled in one relationship, I Googled, can you be in love and depressed at the same time?
Oh, what was well, I suppose you can.
But all I was feeling was that I wasn't high. Do you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I know what you're saying.
But nothing had prepared me for that feeling. So I was like, wow, this is wild. Like everything is not what it was.
Yeah. But that's so weird if you think about it. Coming from Love Island. So it's 3 months then you get. So then Love Island is really intense and the month after everyone just kind of falls apart.
Yeah.
Fuck off. There's literal science behind it.
Yeah, there's to an extent that, I mean, also with Love Island, you can't even get away.
Yeah.
So it's like that is not just that the honeymoon period, it's like honey.
Yeah.
Period. Like, what the fuck?
And then you come out.
You know, and I love, my favorite bits in Love Island is when like, you know, like someone fucks someone over in Casa. And then they're like, oh my God, they're going to stand 10 toes on this. I'm like, babe, no, they're not. Because they can't get out of that fucking villa. They are in love with the person.
Yeah.
They will never be able to, even if they act like it. I mean, you know.
I know, I've been there.
And it happened.
I didn't get fucked over in Casa.
No, but you got Toby back. No?
I did.
Or he wanted you back because he was moving crazy.
I know, but it's a TV show. You got to do what you got to do.
Yeah, but I'm saying, also, you couldn't go anywhere.
Yeah, like.
That's what I'm saying. You couldn't.
Yeah.
Like I can't imagine being in that situation where I'm like, wow, that person just treated me like shit. Anyway, I just sit over there. It's so fun.
But that's the thing I remember. Like, I think it was the Liam and Millie thing and he fucked her over.
Oh,
that was bad. You know, Liam.
No, but he did like that entire end of that series was like him just like working his way towards some kind of forgiveness. She put him through the ringer.
Oh, well, yeah, rightly so. Rightly fucking so. But also, I think it's on the producers because they'd say to you like 7 million people watch you get mugged off. So you're like, well, we can't make up with you yet. Sorry.
Yeah.
But like off camera, you'd be mates.
Is it?
Like on a rest day, they'd be like chatting.
A rest
whatever.
day. You know what's so funny? I realized that the other day on After Sun, I was chatting to one of the people who came out, and I just hit home that I'm like, oh yeah, for like most of these people, this just means nothing. Like, I don't mean it in a bad way, but like we'll be so invested as an audience in these dramas.
Yeah.
But then actually, most of the dramas are people just being like, are the cameras on? Yeah, sick. All right. Yeah, fuck you.
Yeah.
And I'm like, yeah, because really it's a holiday with people they don't know.
But then the drama is like, say if, you know, a little thing like, oh, he's not bought me a nice coffee this morning because he ate me. Do you think I'd fucking care in real life? But I was so bothered because you've got nothing else to talk about.
I just need, what I really want to see, well, I hope this won't mess up me working Love Island in the future, but what I'd love to see is like, imagine if there was an extra Love Island show where you see what the producers have to go through.
What do you mean?
I need to see this producer being like, psst, Chloe, Like,
Oh, that's so good
And they
at
come
their
over here
job.
and they'll be like, so what do you think about not having a coffee this morning?
Yeah, it's
Like,
literally that.
I'm fine.
Yeah,
They'll be like,
it's
are
literally
you?
that. It's literally that. I remember, like, because some people got it and they were just, producers like, oh, you're not annoyed about that. And you're like, right, I'm going to be annoyed about this now. So you go in and you do your part. But I remember I lived by mummy saying this on our season. She didn't get it. She'd like, the producers were asking her to do so, she didn't get it. And they'd asked her, because one of the girls in our series worked for the
Because
government.
they have the thing where they don't want to actually say it explicitly. They want to encourage you to come.
Yeah, they don't want to say,
hilarious.
go and do
She
this.
just wasn't getting it.
Yeah.
Are you upset about this? No. Okay. Do you think maybe if this? No.
Yeah, she wasn't. And then they'd asked her to go and ask this girl worked for the government, Sharon, and they'd asked Lib to
Fed.
ask her about her.
Go on.
Yeah, I think she worked with Boris Johnson. I don't know. I think
Oh,
I'm lying.
snake.
I
Yeah.
know.
Yeah.
But they'd asked Lib to ask Sharon about her career. So Lib's walked into the dressing room and she's gone, hey Sharon, do you want to come out here? I want to talk about your career. And we were all like, what the fuck? And he got me subtle with it. It was just so bad.
Oh, I love to hear it.
It was good.
I can't remember what we're talking about. Oh yeah, you. All right. So so yeah, I really believe that the people could benefit from these relationship workshops. So yeah, that's one
gonna do
thing,
one.
the honeymoon thing and the power struggle. And then after that, you hear beautiful things like apparently if you're with somebody for like 20, 30 years, again, you'd have to fact check me on this, but something like your body ends up releasing a chemical that's like a perpetual state of happiness. Which is
that's so
Which is why
nice.
like people are actually truly heartbroken if they lose their partner in the later years of their life.
Oh, that's so nice.
I know, but it's interesting because it's like I've always, regardless of like how we shift and change relationship structures,
Yeah.
I always think partnership will prevail. Like regardless of like what people do aside of it, partnership is something that's like beautiful, and knowing that that's a thing that's the reward.
Yeah.
Is quite a beautiful concept.
Oh, that's so nice. I like that.
And then there's things like in relationships, you often have a maximizer and a minimizer. So one person wants to deal with issues straight away. Another person needs to step back and take a few days. And you have to learn to compromise.
Yeah.
And
that's
sometimes
it.
maximizers, like I'm a maximizer. If I don't know that I'm stressing someone out, you'll just push the minimizer into a space where they just won't talk at all.
Oh.
So you have to know that you want to deal with it straight away, but you have
But
to
they don't.
allow them a little bit of space. Yeah.
Oh, I think I'm a maximizer.
Yeah, you definitely are.
Yeah.
I can say that for free. I can't imagine you feeling something and being like, let me think about this for a minute.
Oh no, I'm really like reactive.
Yeah, yeah,
But I'm not even, oh hey, that's annoyed me. I'm like, I'm gonna fucking
yeah.
be angry
which
now.
Which is cool.
Say punch you, I'm not gonna punch anyone.
It's good to respond to anger in a healthy way. That's actually a really good trait.
Is it?
Yeah, as long as it doesn't turn into rage. Yeah, because a lot of relationships have a thing. This is another thing I learned. This is another thing I learned
I'm gonna
in...
go to this workshop, I swear to God.
Really?
Yeah.
Another thing I learned is that if you don't do the anger thing, this is why it could be good, not rage. Anger.
Right, anger.
So anger is just like, I don't like this. Yeah, like boundary.
Yeah.
If you don't do that, which a lot of people don't do, especially in British culture,
Yeah.
then you end up with toxic anger, which is basically rage. So like you're swallowing every like moment of frustration and then it comes out in one burst.
Yeah.
Which everyone fucking does. And the example that the workshop, she's called Donna Lancaster, she's an amazing woman. She runs a workshop. She talks about like with dogs, shout out dogs.
Yeah.
Like if you step on a dog's paw, it'll just go,
Yeah.
and that's it.
Oh, you don't want to do it again.
It'll just
Feel
yell.
bad.
No, but it's like, that's the reaction. It does. And then afterwards,
Oh
it's
yeah,
not
it
like
doesn't
annoyed
go
at you.
mental. Oh right.
Do you know what I'm trying to say?
Yeah.
Like that's it outletting the.
Yeah.
It's like, you stepped on.
Yeah.
But we don't like, unless we're literally physically touched, we don't do that.
Yeah.
So someone could be like, not really sure about those trainers.
Shut up. No, bark to you.
Do you know what I mean? But someone who's less reactive might just be like, oh, and then it's just.
So that they take that down.
Yeah, and then like it happens again, and then eventually they're just like, well, you know what? I wish you weren't fucking alive, you piece of shit. And I'll be like, Jesus Christ.
where's
And then
that
it's
come
also the
from?
other person's responsibility to say that I pissed them off.
Yeah.
Because you also have to teach people how to love you. Anyway,
That's so interesting. I'm going to do this workshop. Donna Lancaster. I'm going to Google her.
are you on dating apps?
No.
So you're looking to just work through friends?
Yeah.
Sorry.
Wait, what? Why did I agree to that?
No. You thought it was something else. I meant what you thought I meant.
You're like,
As
meet
in,
through a friend.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You're talking about shagging mates.
My
Fucking hell.
husband. Yeah.
Yeah, mate. Bang all male friends.
Yeah.
Love that.
I did apps, but I got catfish, which relates to your question earlier when were you catfish? And that was
How badly are we talking?
really fucking bad.
What type of catfish? Like aesthetic or vibes?
Both.
Aesthetic, like they were older, they were bigger.
He was older.
Wow.
And he was way bigger. Like, I don't like 6'6". It's way too tall for me. He was like...
Thank you for saying that, Chloe.
Yeah.
Thank you. That is a responsible way to approach dating, and I thank you for it, because short men get way too much stick and it drives me fucking insane.
I like a short king. You know?
Do you know what pisses me off?
What?
I said that, I think I put something on TikTok about this, but I don't know if I like structured it well. My friend who's like, I don't know, maybe he's 5'6", 5'5".
Yeah.
He sends me these dating app pictures. And I seen one, the fury in my body right now. I seen one like this woman, she went 6 foot or above, no lil men allowed.
No little men.
That was a preference, right? And I'm like, wow, okay. Firstly, the no little men is just uncalled for.
Yeah,
like,
that's rude.
you can say,
Little
do
men.
you know how tall this woman was?
How tall?
4'11".
That's a fetish then, that.
And I'm like, that, it's one thing to have a height as a thing. Like if you're a woman 5'10", 5'11", obviously.
Oh yeah, that's...
Do you know what I'm saying?
You can have the taller one.
4'11". She's 1 inch from, by definition, being a little person.
Yeah.
And like you're saying, and then ironically, when I posted about it, some of the messages I got were from tall women being like, I can't even find partners because they're taken by all these women who are fucking 5 foot.
Yeah.
Anyway, Jade is 5'2", but I quizzed her.
On what?
I want to know the heights of all your ex-partners.
Oh God. How tall are they?
She doesn't go via height. Because I'm taller, I can put my chin on top of her head. But like if she had been like, yeah, I only like that, would actually ick me. I can't lie.
Oh, the height.
Yeah, because it's just like, grow up. It's like, it's just because it's like, height's cool. Like, listen, height's cool. And I can understand the like being smaller than your partner. I do get that.
Yeah.
But like.
How much smaller?
Yeah, but also like, these people are on Hinge. I'm like, yeah, you're going to be on there for a while, babe, because weirdly enough, like the depth of a relationship goes beyond someone's immediate height.
I know, but you do have to fancy. As long as they're taller than me, that's fine.
Yeah.
But that's like
that's fine.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean? It's like for some reason the shortest women, their dream is like the tallest guy.
Thing.
Yeah, and
they can have them. I don't want them.
And also, like, do you not think it's mad of like all the shit that women have to deal with? Yeah, in terms of like how men talk about appearance. Which I hate. I think it's, you know, obviously I'm not perfect. I'll probably say dumb shit sometimes, but the one thing that is normalized and accepted against men is something they literally can't change.
That and hair as well, isn't it?
You can change hair.
You can actually.
You can sort your hair. You can sort a hairline out
if you got money.
Yeah, true. So, but I mean, but it's not like if you want to. If you want to be taller as a man,
you can't.
There's one thing you can do, which is to break your legs. Like every 2 months, and every time the leg's broken, the doctor pulls the bones apart. Yeah, and you get like an extra 2 inches. It's fucking insane.
What?
Yeah, but just think about like
what?
But what freaks me out is it's like, why? I don't know, man. It's a shame because it like undermines like we need.
Do you think you'd have that opinion if you were 6'6"?
What do you mean?
Like the height thing.
My opinion of like. Well, it's my friend that I feel stressed about.
Oh yeah, okay. You're not stressed.
I'm probably just 6'1".
Okay, right. So actually, that's fine.
But like I've never had this issue myself. But what I don't like is I don't know. I feel like panicked on behalf of other people sometimes.
Right.
Because I'm just like it just feels unfair.
It is unfair.
And this isn't to say that it's more important than like if like for example one girl was like, guys say mad shit on dating apps too. I'm like, cool, show me. And then when they show me, I'm like, yeah, that's wild.
Yeah.
Like if guys on the dating app being like, no women over 5'10", I'd be like, what are you doing? Like, I don't know. I'd say exactly the same thing. But do you not agree that it's more normalized?
I completely agree with you.
It's normalized for like the main thing because they'll be like 6 foot, 6 figures, 6 inches.
Yeah.
Isn't that the whole thing that was going around for ages?
Is that a thing? 6'6"?
Yeah.
Well, he's going to be awful then, isn't he? 666 is bad. So
I just like, I think everyone's entitled to preferences, like for real. But it's the public, it's the way that you can just go on a dating app
and say
no little men.
What if they did it about weight though? No one over 12
So
stone.
this is what somebody said at that point. Like, could a man say that?
Yeah, no.
But this is
suppose.
this is the mad thing though. You can change that.
Yeah.
You can. Yeah. That's what's so like. Look at, if you talk about like breasts, bum, weight, like these things which I agree of, like there's way too much pressure on women to like reach these standards.
Yeah.
But you can change them.
You can, but you can't change height. Shit. What can you not change?
Or dick size.
Yeah, and that's peak.
It's peak. It's peak. But I actually think women, I think that's got better, personally.
Do you?
Yeah, I think like, obviously women use it as like a diss and shit. Like, oh, yeah, a small dick or a little dick. Yeah.
Yeah.
But I think really like all you have to do is just like literally ask a woman like to be honest about what they think. And I don't think that anyone's like, yeah, small dick, motherfucker. I don't know. I just don't think, am I wrong? Do you think that?
But then I feel like I've never heard any of my mates say, oh, my boyfriend's got a tiny dick.
Right.
Yeah.
But have they said that once they're broken up?
Yeah, they have. Yeah.
Right.
Fucking. All girls. Oh, shit. Yeah, dating's scary. I don't want to do it.
Yeah.
Change my mind.
But I think that's like, yeah, I mean, there's other things that play in the dick size thing because like porn's crazy and like there's loads of other things that contribute to that mentality.
Drake's out here with his thing on the internet as well. What the fuck? Did you see the Olympics the other day?
What, is Drake's dick?
Yeah, no.
They were pole vaulting with it.
Yeah, the pole vault and his Willy.
It's AI.
Hold on. Is it AI? No.
I don't know. I mean,
I think that did happen. Are you watching the Olympics?
It definitely happened.
Not on things to talk about. Are you watching the Olympics? Is it over now?
Also, yeah, anyway.
What were you going to say?
All right, we can move on from dicks.
Right, let's move on.
No. Go on. In the Olympics, what? Are we watching men running with their willies out?
Wish they did.
I was thinking that must be a little get on for women, you know, like when they got little tight lycras on. Is that hot?
I've not thought about doing that. I'm going to look now.
Yeah, like sprinters and that.
Are they wearing little pants?
Babe, you can see it all.
Oh my God. I'm going to watch it tonight.
Okay, what were you going to say about the Olympics? Snoop Dogg?
No, I was going to say and Snoop Dogg was there and he was dancing with a horse.
Who's dancing with it?
Snoop Dogg.
Was that what you were going to say?
No, I was talking about the pole vaulter, but we already spoke about that. I don't know.
What were you going to say about the pole vaulter in the Olympics?
That he knocked the pole off with his bits.
Did he?
I thought we were...
No, I just made a joke about, because you were trying to say that Drake had a big dick.
That happened.
Yeah, that happened with him on...
What are you talking about?
On Twitter.
Yeah, the Drake thing.
Yeah, but you're talking about the pole vault thing is the guy that I'd be fuming.
I'd be so embarrassed. Why didn't he tuck it? You know, if it was that much.
There's only so much you can tuck, you know. But that's true. That's actually true because you can tuck. Because like, you know.
Drag queens tuck.
They tuck.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Actually, my really good mate, I'm not going to say his name, but he always sends me, he's gay. You can do this if you're straight to...
What, with his dick between his legs like a little vagina? Yeah.
It kills me.
It's hilarious.
None of that was on things to talk about. Right, we're going to play games. I feel like you'll be quite good at these.
Yeah.
Do you have anything else? No, did we talk about Rizzle Kicks enough? I don't know.
Are we finished?
No, we're going to play these games. We're going to play the things.
We can go back whenever.
Okay.
I was going to say though about like one more thing about dicks, yeah.
Go on.
Is the other thing that like... that used to stress me out was like the big dick energy thing.
I don't like that.
Just because like I say, like I think every woman, like some women will be like, I literally love big dicks, which is like fine. Do you know what I'm saying?
That's okay.
But there are some women who like it's not actually that great for them.
Well, no, because sometimes a willy can be too big.
Yes, this is what I mean.
Yeah.
I think some men need to know that.
Well, I think there's the difference between big and monster.
Well, yeah.
Yeah.
So I just like there's more nuance to it.
Yeah. Do you know what, actually? Now we're talking about dating apps, now we're talking about willies. Have you heard about the app called Field?
Yes.
One of my friends is on it, and obviously you just meet up and you have sex.
Well, I mean,
Is that not...
No, I wouldn't say that's how Field defines itself as an app.
No, but I think, you know...
It's more open-minded. You could you lead with like kinks.
Yeah.
fetishes.
So she went on the other day and she was talking to this boy. She wants to go to sleep with him.
Yeah.
He sent a picture of his willy. I've never seen a willy that big in my fucking life. And
Really?
she then said, I can't go.
Yeah.
Because obviously,
Yeah.
do you know what I mean?
But she can brag about it. Everyone, look at this guy who I didn't have sex with.
She can.
Yeah.
Actually, that's illegal, isn't it?
It is illegal. You shouldn't do that.
Don't do that.
Yeah.
Don't-
Also, but why is he sending a picture of a dick though? It's good. He did.
Right, we're going to play flirty or friendly. We've asked people to send in things that their crush might be doing that feels flirty, but it could also just be friendly. So you can help everyone decide.
Okay.
What's the first one?
You should go on the Field app. Sorry.
No, I shouldn't.
You should. What's your kink or fetish? Have you got like weird things?
No.
No, not weird. Like, so for example, some people will be into like having candle wax dripped on them.
I could
You can get into that.
get into that. Would it burn me
Do you
though?
like pain?
Not really.
Okay.
Do
They're
you?
like whips and chains and shit. Well, I don't want to discuss this.
Okay, we can all infer they
Put
probably
your loving
does.
on me, baby. Put your loving on me. I think you would be a fucking shock to an American.
I don't know.
If I'm being honest,
Yeah,
I think they'd be rattled by you.
I know, but I aren't.
Women don't have ADHD in America.
Actually, that's so true.
When do you ever see hyperactive women in America?
Tana Mojo.
Who?
Tana Mojo. Just like the biggest podcaster.
Tana Mojo. Oh,
YouTube.
great. Call her daddy.
No, that's Alex Cooper. She might have it as well, actually.
She's a bit scatty, actually. I can't lie. And Julia Fox, yeah, actually, fuck that. Loads of women in America have ADHD.
Yeah, but American
Also,
boys, I love
people are
boys.
medicated even if they don't.
That's so
Everyone
true.
just takes Adderall for fun.
Yes, I was going to get some in America.
You can't get Adderall here.
No,
It's
but
so good.
what does it do? Don't think about it.
It's how I knew I had ADHD. It's how I knew. My mate, who I almost certainly know doesn't have ADHD, she was like, hey, try some of these Adderall, man. They're fucking crazy.
Yeah.
And I was like, okay. And I tried them. And then I was like, wait, what? And then all it was I have these thoughts, yeah? And then they would just arrive and then they'd be like, do you want to say that? And
That's fun.
I was like, no, I don't want to say that. And then I just would sit there in silence. My friends would be like, are you all right? And I'm like, yeah, I'm fucking great.
No, I don't want to talk to you.
And then I realized at that point, I was like in my early 20s, I realized I actually thought people, like if someone wasn't saying something, I just thought I didn't have any thoughts. I didn't know you could think about your thoughts.
What are you
So I was like, what is this power that people have to just...
Oh, they're just processing. Yeah, but loads of people don't have an inner monologue. Millie doesn't. That's fucking weird.
That discovery is crazy.
That's crazy.
You know, I saw a video about this on TikTok and the woman started it by going, I can't speak on behalf of everybody who doesn't have an inner monologue. That's how she started it. And I was like, do you know how nuts life it would be if we start dividing people based on...
You've got a monologue.
I can hear thoughts.
You don't.
Imagine go to a shop and be like, do you hear a narrative when you walk around? No, over there.
Yeah, other shop.
Go over there.
Other shop,
Oh, the rest of you fucking weirdos just look at things and see pictures.
I can't imagine that though. Like what? So nothing.
They think in pictures. This is not a voice saying it. Yeah.
Hang on.
So they're not reviewing things. Like, Chloe, was that a good idea? You just said that. That will never happen.
But then what? They're just seeing a picture of me.
They might just see an image of you crying later.
I don't want that. I'm okay with my little voice. But you know
Sorry.
when you think in your head, it's not your voice, is it? You don't.
No, I have my own voice, yeah.
Do you?
Wait, hold on. What's your voice? This is hilarious.
I don't-
What voice do you hear?
Well, I don't know.
Is it a man?
No, it's not a man.
What is it? Is it American?
No, it's English. Definitely English.
British.
But I don't think, because when
British
I hear my
woman.
voice back, I'm like, that's not.
The voice you hear.
But it is me, but it's not me.
Is it like a family member's voice?
Nah.
There'll be some thoughts that I hear in
someone.
someone else's voice because I'll be remembering them saying it.
Yeah. I'm just trying to think.
Right now,
it's not registered.
What's so crazy is right now, I don't have a narrative. I literally just have Jack Harlow playing in my head. While we're talking, it's just, put your love in, I don't need no
You just sung it.
change.
You know what I do, which is really strange? You know, I think I was talking about this before. Do you know Nokia phones? And they had the 3 letters on one number. So when you talk to me, I'm spelling it out like it's on a Nokia phone. So if you're like, how are you? I go GHMNOWAPQRD
So
That's insane, isn't it?
pretty autistic. Yeah, I love that.
I've been checked for autism. I don't have it.
Wow. I mean, everyone's on a spectrum.
Yeah.
But I you know what? Hard relate.
Yeah.
You should incorporate that into this show a little bit with the
Nokia phone.
That's a talent. Was that your first phone?
No, my first phone was an a little pink Sony flip one from Woolworths.
Did you have a BlackBerry?
Yeah. Which one did you have?
What BlackBerry did I have?
Yeah.
The first one.
The bold.
The little fat one.
Oh, like the OG one.
Ping. Oh,
Did you ever
those are the
get
days, you know.
BBM was good?
BBM was good.
Did you ever put on a slag list on BBM?
What's the slag list?
It's really bad. They used to, you could broadcast messages and it would be like slag list, Oxford, and all the girls' names to be on it who were slags, and then what they'd done. And people obviously would then add to the slag list and send it back out.
I mean, I would definitely be on that slag list.
Would you?
BlackBerry era, 100%.
Wait, did you have
fucking
Vivo?
whore? Huh?
Fair enough. I was quite young at that time.
I was about
13.
18, 19,
Oh, yeah.
20, 21.
Right. Flirty or friendly?
Sorry.
Friendly.
The game.
Asking someone you don't know if they got home safe.
Friendly.
Yeah.
Oh, that you don't know. I need more.
No, because I would say, after here, I'd be like, get home safe. I just mean it.
I think in this context, they mean like...
You don't know that well.
How have you got their number if you don't know them, for one?
Well, there's no mention of number there.
So how... See, I'm too like...
Oh, I see.
I'm too much of an overthinker for this game.
Right. Hang on,
Like,
I've got this
what's
wrong.
what's
You're
the
right.
context?
You're right. I am wrong.
What's the context for
So
it?
when they get home, you then say, oh, did you get home?
But why do you have their number?
Yeah. How have you done that? Instagram, I suppose.
No, that's flirty. Sorry, I've changed my mind. If
Yeah.
I've met someone, if I met someone at a pub or like out with friends,
Yeah.
and I've just met them that night,
Yeah.
and then we're like, oh, how you getting home? I'm getting an Uber. Right, cool. See you later. And I went home. They went home, and then I text them saying, nah, flirty,
That's flirty, I think, because I wouldn't ask my mates.
flirty.
Should probably start checking. Right. Asking for your Instagram after you first meet them.
Nah. Again, you need more context for that.
Yeah.
Do you think? What do you think?
No, I don't think so.
Asking for your Instagram after you first meet them? No, because
I also think it's childish.
that can be business.
Could be business.
Also, sometimes it's just more chill when it's like keeping people at arm's length.
Oh, yeah.
Like, don't worry about my fucking number. Take my Instagram.
Take my Instagram.
Because I can leave you on unread for a long
Yeah.
time.
And I don't have to follow you back.
Although I do get mad pressured about that, man. I follow way too many people.
No, I
So do you.
I
Because
hate
you're
it.
ADHD.
Yeah.
But
Here's the thing.
you're like 2,500 or something.
No, I'm
crazy.
1,000. Let's not exaggerate. here.
1,000 what?
1,012.
Do you want to meet up one day and then try and unfollow loads of people?
Yeah,
'Cause
definitely.
I'm desperate.
Definitely.
Every time I go on it, I think like, no, but they're quite nice.
No, I know. And I'm like, oh, but I might see them, and they were like, why do you unfollow me?
And then I'm like, I don't even see you on my feed ever.
I know. We should be a rule like last year.
They should just unfollow for us.
Yeah. If I've not seen
But then
you in a
they
year,
put
you're
shit in my
getting
feed.
done.
I'm like, I don't even give a fuck about that person.
Oh, same. Ariana Grande, I don't want to see her pictures. She keeps coming off my thing. She keeps coming on my Spotify.
I'll give you some help. You can unfollow Ariana Grande.
I don't follow her. I don't follow her. Something's happened to my phone because on Spotify, you click go to radio and it just plays you similar songs. So she just keeps coming in all my playlists, keeps seeing her pictures. Like something's happening.
That's fucking rude.
What?
She's got some bangers though.
Yeah, but like I only like them when I like them. Oh yeah.
I'm gonna tears left to cry. I want it up. Bum. Oh, that's gang. That
is a good
shout out
song.
Ariana,
But I don't want to hear her music all the time. I'm sick of it. So
Yeah, no, fuck her
Ariana
Instagram,
Grande, leave me
okay.
alone.
Yeah.
Stroking the top of your arm as they walk past you. What like
Who is this? Are these just?
people have sent them in?
They've sent them in.
Yeah.
Stroking the top of your arm as they walk past you.
Or like barging, like they accidentally barge.
I don't. You know what's mad though? You know what's mad? Right. So check this. Yeah. Do you believe that there's like a level of like flirtation that like is just permissible forever? Do you know? I'm actually asking this question. I don't have an opinion.
What do you mean?
So like, if you're in a relationship, yeah. Do you think that some people, even if they know you're in a relationship, they're just going to be a little bit flirty, but it's just like it means nothing?
Yeah.
Well, then in that case, I think stroking the top of the arm is because sometimes, because that's like an age thing too. Weirdly,
what
like I think somebody like if you're working with someone and they just like think you're cute.
Oh yeah, no, I know what you mean.
You know what I mean? I don't mean it like a flirty. Is this making sense?
Yeah.
And they're like, oh, but you. That's the arm, not the.
What do you mean like that? Well, I don't understand the stroking bit.
I don't know. Like, maybe I should think about it if I would do it rather than if I was the recipient of the stroke.
Would I do it?
Probably not.
No, I wouldn't do it. If I'm flirting with you, you're gonna know
Stroking
about
the top
it.
of your
I'm gonna be
arm
writing
as they
questions
walk
in.
past you. Actually, no. If that was me, right now, would it be unnecessary?
Yeah.
Unless it was somebody who I was like mentoring, who I wanted like encouragement, like, oh.
Go on. Yeah.
So I mean,
Okay. Always ask where I am, if I'm okay. If I'm not,
100%. But what are you talking about? Sorry, this mic's gone everywhere. 100% flirty. That's ridiculous.
That's flirty. They want to see
Always
you.
ask where I am, if I'm okay, if I'm not out with my friendship group. Babe,
I think this might be a young.
that's star-crossed lovers right there.
Oh.
That's like a guarantee. Oh my God, if I'm going back to like 1920, house parties,
Vibes.
ketamine.
No comment.
If I'm hearing someone go, where are you? Like, you're not coming up.
They
Listen,
fancy me.
I'm free tomorrow, motherfucker.
They so fancy me. Actually, yeah, vibes. Whenever they ask me a question, they always follow up with, actually, let me try and guess. I think that's an ADHD thing. I would do that.
So dead with this question. That's, you know what? What do you think?
I think it's an ADHD thing.
No.
Do it. No?
No.
Well, you think that's flirty?
That's like a different zone.
But it's not flirty.
It's flirty.
What? If they were like, what do you want for dinner? Actually, let me guess. I'll be like, let me speak, please. Just,
What do you want for dinner?
like, when they ask you a question, like,
Who's asking you?
They mean like, they're like, where did you go to uni? Oh wait, let me guess. Or like, they're like, oh, what did you study?
that's not.
They know.
No, but you know, put me in your shoes. Like, who's texting you saying what do you want for dinner, and they're not your partner? I just imagine like you just keep matching with someone on Hinge and be like, "What do you want for dinner?" And be like, "Macaroni and cheese." Like, good to know. That's it. Just done. No, but just conceptually, like, actually try it. Sorry.
I'm actually crying. You can tell how out of the game I am. I thought they'd be like, what do you want for dinner? No, let me guess. And I'm like, what?
I feel like actually let me try and guess is just such a wild thing. It's such a wild thing to say. I'm just desperately trying to think of a context when it isn't just mental. Why do you want to guess?
Oh my God, I'm crying. Yeah, that's actually a weird thing to do.
No, it's so flirty because it's like, I'm so cute. Let me try and guess. I know what you like. You know what I mean? What film are you watching? Actually, let me try and guess. I know what kind of films you like.
Unhinged.
I mean,
I'm gonna do it. Next person who flirts with me, I'm doing it.
yeah, but also, it's just funny because like it has to come after a normal question.
Yeah.
And then my immediate thing would be like, why did you ask the question if you're then just gonna guess the answer?
And also, you have to say it quite quickly.
Yeah, so
because
really
what's the
quick.
answer? Actually, let me guess.
Yeah, but how embarrassing is that if you say it at the same time they just tell you the answer? You'd be like, what film are you watching? You'd be like, Space Time. Actually, let me try and guess. Oh, okay.
No.
Space
Wasn't
Time.
going to guess that. Was not going to guess that. Oh my God, that's actually sent me.
Oh my days.
That's fucking hilarious.
That's flirty as fuck.
Laughing at all my jokes, even the ones that definitely aren't funny.
Right. This,
I don't know.
yeah. Laughter is like 100% a reflection of flirting. But again, like, you know, I don't know whether yeah.
Okay.
If you fancy someone, you'll find them funny.
That's a good point. That's such a
You
good
could
point.
never. It would be
Yeah.
bizarre if you were like, God, I'm so into this guy, and he was
not
like,
funny.
and just like, anyway. I'm so into this guy. Oh my God, like. When he'll come up to you, like, hey babe, do you want to hear a joke? Yeah. Crab walks into a bar. As I was saying this, I was like, do I know this joke? Wait.
I don't know any jokes off the top
Crab
of
walks
my
into
head.
a bar. The joke I was going to make then is I was going to tell the joke and then I wasn't not going to laugh at
Not
it.
laugh.
But then I realised I can't remember what the joke is.
Actually, let me guess.
Wait. Oh shit. Crab walks into a bar.
A crowd walks into
Oh
a
yeah,
bar.
Crab walks into a bar and the barman says, "Get out." And he goes, "Why?" And he goes, "Just get out." He goes, "You have to give me a reason if you're going to just kick me out." And he goes, "Because you're always coming in here, giving it all that."
I don't get it. A crowd walks into a crab, a crab.
A crab, you dick. A crowd.
Kept saying a crab. Were you saying a crowd?
That was a good example of non-flirting, though. That was a good example of just like a crowd. So yeah, laughing,
yeah.
but then it is bad though if people do it, because there'll be situations where like literally what they've said isn't funny and they're the only person who asks. But then romantically, that's what you want in a
That's
partner.
really nice,
That's what you want in a partner.
Yeah, you do.
If you're flopping in life with comedy, you need one person to laugh.
To laugh.
And that needs to be your partner. That's destroyed relationships for me in the past, you know.
What, not laughing at your jokes?
Like, I've had it before where like a partner's like, here's one of my pet hates. Yeah, so this is an ick for me.
Oh, an ick.
If somebody describes themselves as funny.
Oh, we've had the I'm funny. Not everyone I'm funny.
No, you have to say I'm fucking hilarious.
Oh, okay.
Because you can't say like, wait, what? You say that?
Yeah, we had chicken and eggs on it. And I was like, I am funny. And they were like, that's an ick.
But why are you saying I am funny?
I am funny.
If someone goes like, describe yourself, would you say?
Funny.
No, you wouldn't.
I would be up there. Top 5.
Well, this is difficult for me, Chloe, because I don't think that's a good thing to say.
Well, I'll change it then.
Because you just are funny. You're funny. But you just are funny. If someone goes like...
Yeah, but some people aren't funny.
Yeah, and the ones who say they are.
Well,
If you're really funny, if you're really about this life, you just make people laugh.
Okay.
That's
you don't tell people that you do that.
People go like, name 3 qualities. Be like, well, I'm funny. No, you're not.
Oh, right.
Hilarious, maybe. You know, like I'm a scream. Do you know what I mean?
The scream is good. I'm going to start
But like,
saying that.
it's the funny thing. And it just be like, you know, it just makes me feel weird. It makes me feel weird because like, when have you sat down and been like, I am funny, actually?
I've definitely done that. I've definitely done that.
No, I am funny. I remember actually saying to one person, I was like...
people tell you that you're funny, you're like, yeah, I'm fucking funny.
You would say, people tell me I'm funny.
Oh, it's politer.
Yeah. But it's like, I've had someone be like, they've had it as a statement, like, quite funny. I'll be like,
They're
okay,
quite funny.
rule number 1, stop saying that. Just because anyway, that's just me. That's me personally. Stop saying that you're funny.
Okay, I've stopped. Someone I know said, I'll always wish I'd met you later in life.
What?
I think that's a bit rude.
I'll always wish I'd met you later.
Are you sure they didn't mean earlier? Because that would make more sense.
That makes way more sense to say.
Yeah, I wish I'd met you, not right now.
I wish I met you when I'm a fucking granddad.
Yeah, when I got Alzheimer's.
Someone I know said, I'll always wish I'd met you. I'll always...
I think they meant earlier. This can't be right.
Is that a direct...
Quote?
It was someone who said this, and it was basically like someone that they had dated when they split up. It's like, you probably go, if you're a bit more mature.
Oh! That doesn't make...
Yeah, it's rude. Actually.
Oh my God. She's saying, I wish I met you in 10 years so you wasn't a fucking... I'm assuming it's the woman.
It's not flirty or friendly. I'd say it's rude. Right. Pettiest red flags. Oh, you like X? Here we go. We can talk about these. So people have sent in their pettiest red flags. The first one is, I was dating someone who chews with their mouth open. I didn't know until we had dinner together on our 4th date, but ended things quickly after.
100% agree.
I think that's strange to do that.
To eat with your mouth open.
Eat with your mouth open.
Yeah. I cannot explain... Listen.
That's actually yuck.
Chloe, the depth this is... This is an Olympic X for me. Fucking shut up, will you?
Building in here, it's very distracting.
In the Grand Olympics, in the Olympics.
Olympics! Sick.
This is gold medal for me.
Yeah. Ooh, is it?
Gold medal. And when I say this, is because I know, I could be like, I mean, with Jade, obviously, we ate together on our first date.
Cute.
Right? Jade is fucking gorgeous.
Yes.
In that moment, if Jade made sounds with her mouth, on the basis that I don't know anything more about her at this point, it's like, yeah, she's attractive, she's funny. Lol. I said she's funny. Yeah. Then I'm like, but the face would just go for me.
No, it wasn't.
When I was younger, I remember going on a date with a girl within the context of that world, that era of my life. She was like pretty hot.
Good.
And it makes me shiver thinking about it.
What she ate with
We had like a picnic, bro.
That's cute.
Cute. Second she started eating, I've never, ever unfancied someone so quickly in my life. The speed. I've had it.
It's not gold for me. Like if I went on a date if he was eating with his mouth open and he got food around his mouth, that's gold medal.
Really?
That's fucking fun.
It's actually coming out of the mouth.
Like where they get it like stuck on their face.
This is heartbreaking though, because this is the 4th date. I'm eating on the first or
I was
second
going to
date.
say you need to eat quite quickly. I personally think. Second.
Yeah.
Defo. Right, next one. My ex-boyfriend only ever called his mum mummy. I hate this so much. Mummy and daddy, that is illegal. That might be gold. Mummy and daddy. Mummy.
It's crazy.
I hate that so much.
Crazy. But isn't it mad that there's something like sexually?
Yeah, but also why are the
call me
parents
daddy.
okay with that? Like, why is the mum got a 21-year-old son who's calling her mummy?
Yeah,
She's not looking at him like, grow up.
Grow up, you fucking weirdo. Get off my tit.
Yeah, fuck. Yeah, actually, correct. Probably breastfeeds.
Stop sucking my tit.
Yeah.
You're a grown man.
Call me by my first name now. Can't even be mum.
But like,
that's fair enough.
how have we got to a state where like, it's in some way, again, normalized for a woman to be like, daddy?
It's not normalized.
Horrendous.
It's strange.
Makes me feel gut wrenching.
I think only
but
Americans can do it.
The flip of that, crazy. Mummy.
I don't like it.
You can call me
Call me mummy.
Freud. Listen.
That's some me put a shit.
I used to know I had a partner before.
Okay.
Who she had a group of friends, and one of those friends they were like a group of 7 girls, like tight from school.
Yeah.
And they would all call one of these girls' boyfriends daddy, all of them. That was his name.
Wait, was it a government name?
No.
Oh, daddy.
Because he always wore a suit. And I remember thinking like, but it wasn't like daddy. It was like, it was so normal.
It was like daddy.
And I remember thinking like, is this not like, is this like, imagine if me and my guy mates and they got a new girlfriend and we just all called her mum.
Mummy, come to the pub.
When's mummy coming?
Yeah, is mummy coming today?
No, that's a fucking
Stop it.
Mummy's crazy at 21.
I actually
grow up.
Hate him.
You know what's happening there as well is it's like you're getting married to that guy and then the mum is like taking over your life, controlling your decisions.
What's that what it's called? God's
Bridezilla.
Bride mumzilla.
Oh, mum, yeah, whatever.
Right, my ex used to block me from seeing his Instagram stories when he went out. My ex used to do this to me.
What?
Yeah, he was
Chloe.
Years ago. Yeah.
Why?
But don't worry, I had a burner. I saw that shit. Yeah.
And what was he doing?
He was out here like being a whore all over the UK in different cities. You know, Manchester, Birmingham, Liverpool, you name it, he was there.
Was he a worldwide DJ?
No, it would have made it better if he was. He was just a person. Just a
getting
person.
paid for PAs.
Didn't even get paid for PAs.
Just turned up to clubs.
He was just at
willingly.
clubs. Yeah.
Yeah, Chloe, I'm sorry. That's a big
red flag.
That's like
it's not
the
petty.
maddest red flag ever. This is what I mean about the relationship, like having like a heartbreak university or whatever, because sometimes friends will relay a message to me and be like, oh, Jordan, like, is it okay that like, you know, is it okay that this guy I'm seeing hasn't responded to me for 7 days? I'm like, no. Why am I telling you this? That's fucking nuts.
What's the longest that you think can go without replying to you?
In what stage?
Like seeing each other a bit.
Seeing each other.
Yeah. Oh, relationship. You have to reply, obviously.
Yeah, as soon as, really.
Yeah.
But even in that context, like, you know, I literally have learned so much being in my relationship, and I realized like how beneficial it is to be as clear as possible. And I had to teach myself that because I'm naturally avoidant. Like I'm naturally like, you know, I don't need to message, But now there's this calm that comes with it. So if I'm like, okay, what are you doing today? I'm doing If I don't get a response, I'm not there like, yeah. I'm like, well, she's fucking busy. And then vice versa. But it's my responsibility to be like, this is what I'm doing today. And so, you know, there's context.
Yeah.
It's the gray areas is horrible.
Yeah, it's before the relationship is horrid, I think.
Really?
All this not knowing game.
Well, how long do you think is acceptable to not, in a seeing stage, to not respond?
Well, same day. Like if it's a day later.
Yeah, like 5 or 6 hours is all right, I think.
Yeah, that's fine. You're busy. And guess what? I'm busy too.
Yeah. And we're both pretending to not respond.
Yeah, and I'm
Which
doing
is
that.
which is ridiculous.
5 hours, I'm doing 7.
Yeah. Oh, I've got this text and I have nothing to do in the next 3 hours. Not going to reply.
Yeah. That is me.
Can't be
Not
telling him
genuinely.
that I care.
Yeah, I don't care. That is so me. All right, what's the next one? I had to stop seeing someone because he used to bite his nails constantly. It made me feel sick.
I do that.
Do you bite nails?
Yeah.
Do you get that stop and grow nail polish?
Yeah. It's not. Yeah.
It'll give you worms if you do that.
Worms.
Yeah, worms.
Fake news. What are you saying mad shit on your podcast for, you fucking... I'm gonna get worm, babe. I've been fucking biting my nails for 32 fucking years. Well, maybe like 25 years. You're telling me I've not had worms once, funnily enough.
You don't know. You might have them.
I might have one in my gut right now.
Yeah.
You ever had worms?
No, because I don't bite my nails.
Yeah, but you're a female.
Yep.
You
good
got your nails done and
observation.
shit. You're not gonna fucking eat the plastic off your fucking nails.
No, I
Yeah.
wouldn't do that. But you know, like if your fingernails get dirty, like say if you're playing in the mud, maybe,
Oh, yeah. If I was putting them in mine.
and you bit them, then you get worms.
It's not true.
That is true. I
That's
was making
literally
sure.
not true. You're a reflection of a germophobic society. Eat
I know,
mud. Eat mud.
Eat mud.
If you can, eat mud.
You wouldn't do that.
I've 100% eaten mud before in my life.
When?
When I was a kid,
What?
babe, I ate fucking anything. I ate
That's-
cat food once.
That's one thing I can't even do this. I hate cats, so I don't want that food.
I didn't know it was cat food. I
How'd you have it then?
thought it was a biscuit.
Oh, it was like a treat. I thought you meant like the wet tin.
Sorry, there's
shit.
not much differentiation. I can't lie.
No, come on, the wet like.
Oh, the jelly
food is
shit.
Fucking rank.
Is it though?
Yeah.
I mean, it's just presented differently. We kind of eat the same shit.
What's the jelly?
I don't know what the jelly is. Yeah, I hear you. Probably to keep it like fresh.
Yeah. it's-
We shouldn't really be feeding like animals different to what we're eating, really.
Well, shouldn't they be in grass? Maybe.
Yes, they should be grazing. Why are we not putting cats
Why
out
does
in
a cow
fields?
eat grass and the cat
Because it's a cow.
But a cow's fucking huge and it's okay with grass. Why is this cat eating tuna? Do you know what I mean?
Because a cow's a herbivore. It only eats grass. Cows don't have like sharp teeth and munch on little animals.
Is that by choice?
Did the cow choose to be a
Yeah.
herbivore? No, it
It is.
survives off eating grass and plants and vegetation.
Is that why we've got an appendix? Because we used to eat grass. I think that's true.
Sure.
No, I think that's true as well.
Cats will murder a mouse,
Yeah.
take it to your bedside
As a treat.
and show you that it's dead, almost dead, let it run around and then kill it in front of you and be like, haha, lol,
Told you, cats are weird.
it's a killer. I had to stop my dog from killing a kitten. And that was fucking traumatic, mate.
Actually, my dog got eaten by another dog.
What?
Got eaten. Yeah.
How have you just waited the whole pod to say this shit? What
don't normally-
was that dog called?
It was a Coco Chanel. It was a Pug and Yorkie cross. I hadn't named that one. And my sister, it was a Pug and Yorkie cross, was really small. And my sister took it, she was like 10 at the time. She took it to the park for a walk with her mate from school. And these 3 greyhounds just tore it to shreds. They actually bit my sister's face. She had massive bruises.
Greyhounds.
Greyhounds, racing dogs. And they weren't even put down.
Have you been to therapy about this?
No, I
it
wasn't
wasn't
there.
you, it was your sister.
It was my sister.
How old is your sister? Is she younger or older?
She's younger. She's 24.
Really? Do you guys get along?
She what?
Do you get along?
Yeah.
Ish.
Yeah.
Wow. Any
what I
more
mean?
siblings?
Yeah, 2 brothers.
Wow.
I'm the oldest.
Wow.
How many have you got?
I've got 2, weirdly, I've got 2 little half brothers, but my dad had 2 kids at like 60 years old. So one's 6 and one's 2, and or something like that.
Do you like them? Do you know them?
No, I do like them. Of course, they're cute.
Yeah.
They're tough, but it's just such a weird age gap, isn't
Hard
it?
to chat about things with them, I suppose.
Yeah, I guess so. But it's been an interesting thing seeing 2 boys grow up in this world.
Oh yeah, they're iPad kids.
They like screens.
I would so give my kid an iPad.
I mean,
It's good.
I wouldn't say it's good.
No, it's not good, but it's
Kids
for them, but it's good for the owner, the mum.
Oh no. Chloe, I don't feel like you're ready to have children.
Yeah, I'm fucking hell.
All right, what's
Right,
next?
next one. I dated someone whose trousers were always a little bit too short. Ooh, that would give me the ick.
Bizarre.
I know it's not that deep, but it gave me the ick. Why can't a grown man buy trousers that fit? I agree.
I mean, it's not a red flag.
Yes, it is.
Or just get him to
Clothes are
just buy him some
horrible.
different trousers. Well, because he's got a bad fashion sense.
Yeah.
Do you think fashion sense is like a real? That is true, and it's quite a big
No, it's
one.
a big thing for me.
But I've like, but
I'm
people, but it
shallow.
changes though. I used
It
to
does.
dress like shit.
Same. I was thinking this morning. I was just so crap.
Right.
But it does happen.
Things can change.
Things
you just
can
need
change.
someone to inspire
Why
you.
don't you just buy the trousers?
Why don't you just say to the person, I think you look great if you wore these, and then bang, you change that
Yeah, and
person's-
then they'll like that.
Yeah.
My biggest red flag is someone who texts like a teenager. Don't use emojis, please.
Don't use emojis.
This is more
Who the
common.
fuck is that?
This is more common than you'd think.
Is that somebody who work? Who the fuck?
I spoke to someone once and they were older and they actually spoke like a 16-year-old over text. I was in shock.
What's that mean? Like abbreviated words? That's how I imagine.
No, I do that. It was more like, how do I explain it?
Say it.
Molly, how would I explain it? He does like a bit like a roadman. And I was like, this is icky. Yuck. Like, you're a grown man. Why, talking about the hood.
Is it a grown man who was from the hood?
Oh, yeah, he was from the hood.
I think that's probably.
And he was like, what did he fucking say? He was just like using all these like Riz. An example, he didn't say Riz, but he was like, oh yeah.
He was using terms you don't think were reflective of his age.
Yes, that is
I
what's
mean-
happening.
This one says don't use emojis.
I love emojis. They're good.
Text like a teenager. I mean, I feel like monosyllabic, like short responses with like
And spelling. Imagine they can't spell.
yeah. I don't know about that one.
Well, I can see it. I feel like that.
I think somebody who's bad at communicating generally is a big red flag. Like if they can't express like a simple plan or like, again, something that would be covered in Heartbreak University.
I really agree with that. Completely.
Because you just have to just say what you're like, just explain things, make someone feel like, I know what's mad is like,
I think it's a respect thing, though, don't you? Or
it
not?
is a respect thing.
Yeah.
And also one thing I've learned is that, and I worry people don't remember, is when you're communicating with a person, I believe that you're communicating to that person specifically. People want different levels of communication. So like I have one friend who historically we got so much history to define the fact that we don't need to speak all the time.
Yeah.
And if when we do, it's amazing.
Yeah.
But there's some friends who I like to speak to all the time. And I know there's like certain ways of wording things. I don't want to like double down on my own. Like if I know that my partner needs me to communicate something because they've literally told me that, which is why you have to tell people how to love you, then I'm obviously going to go out of my way to do it. I'm not going to double down like I just do short sentences.
Oh, yeah. That's
It's like,
childish.
well, fuck off then.
Fuck off. Get fucked. I completely agree with that. Oh, I'm not like that. Well, go away there.
Yeah, well then change.
Change, yeah.
Do you know, I think it sounds mad that like our personality is basically stories that we've told ourselves until we believe them.
What?
You can just change your personality, can't you? You can tell yourself a different story. Is that not?
Yeah, that's so true. I don't know if I like that. Because you can't, because then actually, if someone doesn't like you because of you, that's your fucking fault. You can't, I can't help it. Well, you can. You did it.
Yeah.
You did that shit.
Our personality is basically like for example, the food eating thing.
Yeah.
I tried to look into that because I was like, maybe I can just change my mind. Maybe I can just be like, and then I realized it's actually a scientific disorder.
Is it?
I can't remember what it is. Yeah, there's actually they've discovered that someone who is hypersensitive to the sound of people eating is actually its own issue.
Oh, it is a thing.
Can you look at?
It's called something.
Chewing. Misophonia. Yeah. But then also, but that's beside the point. Also, it's just like I did for a long time. I didn't wear black or red for some reason, and then I just was like, well, maybe I just am going to be someone who likes black. So I just was like, if I just do that, tell myself I like black, then I'll
You
start.
like it. That's such a good
Is that
point.
mad?
No, I get it.
Because our personality is essentially
What I've told myself to do, to be.
It just
No.
it's a result of a little bit of our genetics, a little bit of our environment, and then I think we double down on things that put us into a space we feel comfortable. For example, so like I think a lot of people will have beliefs or part of their personality. I don't like that, or like I don't do that. Well, like for example, like when you really break down football, which is like I love football. When you really break it down. What does it mean? Like someone made an amazing point the other day. They said, like, if you support Arsenal Football Club and you hate Spurs, right? If every single Arsenal player right now just joined Spurs,
then what?
Every Spurs player joined Arsenal, who would you support? Because you have to ask yourself, you'd say that.
Yeah,
but it's just like how willing are we to double down on like just an idea? Yeah. Or like, you know, what I think's so mad about football is like people will watch football and they'll be like, they could be racist, they could be what's the general term for like if you don't like a certain religion or whatever. They'll be like, there's all, you know, they could be like Islamophobic, they could be whatever.
Yeah.
If then like a black Muslim player scores like a bicycle kick from the edge of the area,
they love it.
Fucking love them.
Love it. Like
that's how thinly veiled that belief is. It's like you're not are you though?
Yeah. I suppose it's the same with hobbies as well, because if you said to me, what's that? You know, they do like role play fighting.
Yeah.
You know that where they do it in the park?
Wrestling.
No,
role play fighting.
War reenactment things.
Oh my God, yeah.
And they go to the park and they're like, you know, I'm like, no, I don't like that.
You don't like that?
Done it.
You've never done it?
But imagine if everyone thought it was cool, I'll probably go do it.
Right.
Yeah.
Or you could just be that girly.
I can just go and be the war girl.
There's a name for them. What are they called?
War reenactment?
No. Huh? Is that what it's called? LARPing? Do you know that because you do it?
Wouldn't put it past her.
Do you know what's mad though? I think live action role play.
That's good, that.
You know what? The thing is, again, this is what I mean. I would be like, nah, that's not for me. If you put me in that armor and I turned up to that place,
I'd love it. Especially if I was good at it. If I was, you know, the big killer,
I'd lose myself.
I'd fucking be so pleased with
I
that.
would lose myself.
I want to start trying new things.
Have you ever done role play in bed?
No.
You've never pretended to be like another character? Set a scene?
I probably have. Yeah. Yeah, but it was kind of weird. I don't know. I think it was like... He wanted me to be. This is way too much information for this pod.
No, this is exactly what people watch this for.
It was like a masseuse or something, and I was like, "Yeah, hey, okay,
sure."
I couldn't stop laughing.
But what would yours be? If you had to like, if you're there and you're with a guy that you feel super comfortable with, and you're like, oh, you know what? There's just this fantasy I got.
I don't really have any.
I promise you right now, you have one.
Might probably if they.
There's no shame in any of the thoughts.
I know you can't.
A lot of people.
We don't kink shame here.
Like a lot of women's are like they got a fucking builder kink.
No,
which
not
is pretty
builder.
basic.
That's basic.
All right, babe, I'm into your plumbing. Why did I put the accent on? That's problematic. That's problematic.
Fit out. A lifeguard would be good.
So lifeguard?
Or a doctor. Doctor would be good. Because they're clever.
You know what's funny about the lifeguard is you'd have to pretend to be drowning.
That'd be fun. Swimming pool. Actually, that's fun.
Be like, but babe. Okay, wait.
Drowning. I wouldn't drown. I'm good at swimming.
Can I pretend to be you in that situation?
Yeah, go on.
So wait, you're a hunk that I'm in love with.
Okay.
5'10". Be like, wait, how do I do you? Babe. No.
I don't talk like that.
I don't talk like that.
Right, brilliant.
Right, brilliant. Okay. Babe, I've been thinking, actually, I really want to do a bit of role play.
I hate myself. Go on then.
No, why?
What?
I won't do the voice.
No, it's okay. Go on. It's funny.
I'll do some role play. I was thinking you could be a lifeguard. Yeah? Up for it?
So up for it.
Okay, so what I'm going to need is...
I take it back.
You walk in 5 seconds and save me. Right? And you got to promise you'll still think it's sexy. Okay, you ready? Okay. All right. All right, I'm ready. Come.
Right, I'm not lifeguard then.
No, but you could do it when you're like already out and you need the mouth to mouth. That's what you mean, isn't it? You just do this.
Yeah.
Right, babe, I'm ready. And then you really put some water in your mouth. Oh my God, you're so hot.
Oh, that's not a good one. I don't know.
Why did I just get a thought of, oh my God, I had one situation back in the day. It wasn't me, it was my friend. And there's a bigger story here, but I want to paraphrase it.
Yeah.
So I was young and I was in a club and this girl was a vibe and we had a vibe. And we were outside having a cigarette back when I smoked. And she was like, and I was like, what are you saying later on? And she was like, listen, I'm free later on.
Okay.
However, I'm at this club with my friend. And I was like, okay. She was like, so, she needs to have someone. And I was like, cool, I get it. So I go back upstairs and I'm like, psst, come here. I'm like, listen, I'm really into this girl. She's got a friend with her. Like, what are you saying? Like, you're a good looking guy. Like, And he was like, all right, I'll give it a go. Anyway, fast forward. Yeah, the night's gone on. There's a whole story I'll tell you about after. It's crazy. He tells us that when he gets into this girl's room, they get to go into it. And she goes, wait. And he goes, okay, what? She went, what's your favorite animal? Right?
Oh my fucking God.
Everyone who knows our friend knows his favorite animal is a penguin.
That's so niche, but yeah.
From the jump, it's a penguin.
Yeah.
And he would never say anything else. So he was like, what's your favorite animal? He went, penguin. And she went, act like one.
And he did? Did he have any clothes on?
In order to seal the deal,
He did it.
he had to act like his favorite animal.
What's that about?
Babe, he would have done this
Yeah. Yeah.
and then got going. It's hot for her. Maybe she wanted to be a zookeeper.
That's what I'm thinking. Like, where's that coming from? Like, what is she
Wait.
Yeah, wait.
That's weird
You
though.
gotta-
Is that like, that's kind of like a form of bestiality.
Yeah, that's what I'm
Let me
thinking.
imagine you as an animal.
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking. Like, where's that coming from? And also, like, imagine if you said a fish, then what happens? Lay on the floor?
Yeah, literally.
Wobble. What do fish do? Not wobble.
I know. What's like the most unsexy animal? I think penguin's up there.
Penguin.
If I think about like what's the most unsexy animal I could say in
Penguin's
that
up there.
moment, penguin is up there. I mean, there's probably something
Or
where
like
you have
a
to like.
frog? You have to like get down.
No, there's mythical connotations. Princess and the frog. Kiss me and I'm a prince.
Snail? Slug?
Snail's bad.
Slug's bad.
Slug
is
is
bad.
bad.
Yeah.
Or imagine if he said like, oh, a blue bottle.
What's that blue ball?
It's a fly.
Oh.
You know the ones that can't get out the window?
Oh, yeah.
He just started.
Yeah, running around.
Bzz.
That's horrid. I don't like that.
All right, sorry, carry on.
No,
Mosquito, weird.
Biting.
I've told
could
so
get
many
it.
stories.
Right, we've got a dilemma for you.
Wait, no. Wait, what animal would you say? Wait, hold on. Wait. This is so crazy.
Go.
You have to answer straight away.
Oh, I'm nervous. Go on then.
What's your favorite animal?
Probably a dog.
3 reasons
Dog.
why.
They're nice, small, and fun.
Those supposedly are the 3 traits you look for in a partner.
Small. Was it fake news that? Nice, small, and fun. Nice is a good one. The bar's in hell, isn't it?
No, nice, more fun. Dogs quite. I asked that to a lot of people because I find it hilarious.
That's good. I'm going to start doing it.
Dogs quite common.
Is it?
Yeah.
What's your favourite animal?
I said fox
Why?
because.
I hate them. They shit everywhere.
Okay, firstly, back off
They've shit all over my drive daily.
because you fucking deserve it.
No, I don't.
Foxes in London have built up a reputation. I'm aware of this.
Yeah,
But foxes are a vibe. And I said the 3 reasons were independent,
that's good.
intelligent,
Right.
and initially I used to say cunning, which is like
Ooh, it's not good.
not
trait to
yeah,
have.
that's like not good. But in my head, what I actually meant was like just, had other things going on. No, just like, you know, they're just a bit like, you know, I'm not like,
Scary.
I don't know, maybe not cunning, but now I would say just, you know, like sexy.
Oh yeah, that's good.
But I do think foxes are sexy. Vixens, come on.
Where's this
A
gone?
vixen is a female fox, no?
Is it?
Yeah. Mad.
I've learned something today.
And then, but what was the best answers I've had? I remember asking my mum.
I'm gonna ask.
I went, mum. What's your favorite animal? She went, giraffe.
Giraffe.
Oh, and 3 reasons. She went, they're so weird and mysterious and peculiar, and they got these really long necks. I'm like, this is why you're single.
Oh my
You
god.
can't find it. My mum can't find a giraffe.
Yeah, there's not that many giraffes kicking
There's no
about.
giraffes. They're so weird and mysterious.
And this big long neck.
Big long neck.
That was good. I've stolen that. I like that.
Yeah, and then at one female friend of mine, well, she's not friends anymore. Anyway, one woman I asked, she said elephant, and we went,
You
okay.
said elephant.
We went, why? And then he went, oh, what? You said elephant. Yeah. Wait, when did you do this?
No, she just.
I did exactly this last night.
What were your 3 traits for elephant?
Impressive, good memory,
Oh,
and loves family.
and that's why you have a positive future ahead of you. No, I'm joking.
Mine's pretty black.
No, dogs is a vibe. No, dogs is a vibe. That's why people love dogs.
I wish I said something else now, like a lion.
Yeah, but why?
Big, scary, and king of the jungle. Do they don't even live in jungles?
Yeah, they can do, I think. Anyway. Wait, favorite animal?
What?
Hat.
What's wrong with you?
Get out.
Wrong.
Get out.
Wrong.
Wait, oh, you've got the mic. Yes, producer mic.
Why?
Let's go. Okay, the end of this show is figuring out why the fuck you like cats.
This is the end of the show. We'll leave the dilemma, I think.
Well, okay, come on. Why do you
Tell
like...
us about these cats.
Not too clingy.
They're not... Okay, you know what? That is fair.
But that's why
they
I
have
like
their own
dogs.
lives.
That's why I like dogs.
Big eyes.
Okay.
They've got weird eyes, bro.
Yeah.
Alien eyes.
They have pretty eyes.
They
them.
do.
Very alluring.
Yeah,
They
sure.
draw you into their man.
You're a sociopath. I get it. Carry on.
All right.
What's that from?
And then they're cute, man. They are cute. They're cute.
Do you have a cat?
Yeah.
How many cats do you have?
I have one.
Imagine if
Dude, you had to
said,
sit here
like,
and listen to
no.
that cat slander the whole of the
I
start
know, I'm
of this
so
podcast.
sorry. I feel
What's
bad
the name
now.
of your cat?
Leo.
Leo.
Good
Leo,
cat
yeah.
name.
Why is it a good cat name?
Why is it not?
Is it your star sign?
No.
Oh,
Is
It's
it
ginger, so it's a bit like
Leo the lion?
lion, yeah.
Why is it Leo the lion? Is it what lion's called Leo? Oh, Leo's a sign of the lion. Is it?
oh, I get it. Yeah, it's the thing,
Leo
isn't
is
it?
a lion.
What star sign are you?
Aquarius.
What does that mean?
Aloof, creative. What are you? You're a Libra.
Yes.
Yeah, I get along with Libras, you know.
There you go.
Most of my closest friends growing up were Libras.
Really?
Yeah.
That's a fun fact.
Yeah.
And we're meant to get along with Sagittarius.
Sagittarius is cool. That's Harley.
Yeah.
Rizzle Kicks are back.
And Rizzle Kicks are back!
Oh, wait. I think you might... No, yeah, Sagittarius.
When is it coming out? You know.
In like 3 weeks.
No way, that's so soon.
I know. Also, it's like a week after my book comes out and I'm like, this is a lot.
That's a lot going on. It's a lot.
I'll show you a video after. Oh, that doesn't exist. All right, cool. Are we doing this
Elusive.
dilemma?
I've been seeing a boy for about a year. We go on dates like twice a month and we message back and forth most days. I really like him, but I'm pretty sure he just thinks it's casual. Is there anything I can do to make him want to be with me? Oh, dear.
Yeah,
I don't
so
know
that's
what we're
bad already,
doing.
isn't
And
it?
whenever I bring it up, he says we have fun together and I like that. But like, what the fuck? Is that an actual answer? I don't want to suck it off because I really, really like him, but I'm worried he doesn't take me seriously. I feel like it could turn into something. I just don't know how to get there. Guess what? It's not happening.
Yeah.
Never.
I really like him, but I'm pretty sure he thinks it's casual. Is there anything I can do to make him want to be? I don't know what we're doing. And whenever I bring it up, he says we have fun together and I like that.
If it was a year, you know?
Do you believe in that? Casual, like a casual... Could you do that?
No. I could not do that.
Could you ever do any form of casual? Like you don't even want to have a bit of fun with something.
Right. No, because I'll just fall in love.
Really?
That's just what happens.
Is it?
I'm just love of people. I couldn't do it. But I know myself, so I don't do it. Like, just, I'd snog you one time, and then I'm literally thinking about introducing you to my mum.
Serious?
Holiday.
From one snog?
It's a mental disorder, I think.
Mental disorder is crazy. Yeah, but that will just be because you think it's probably easier to have someone else. Well, I don't want to get too deep, but it's probably easier to have someone else love you than,
Love yourself.
maybe.
Probably. That's what my therapist said. And she said, you should be single for so long. And I was like, fuck, I don't want to do that.
That's what I had to do.
But I'm here now.
That's what I did in lockdown. Teach myself how to like love myself.
Yeah.
A little bit. Still
Hard
work to do.
though.
I know, but it's like, what I think is mad is a lot of these things. So say, for example, like, and again, this is supposed to sound mad because I've been in this position and it doesn't feel like this makes sense if I'm told it. But if we were like, okay, you need to cut this off. You just say to her, like, say like this is a no-go, yeah?
Yeah.
In her mind, she'll then be like, no, but this guy, and then idealize all the nice moments and how she feels in the company and like how she. But it's difficult to say to a person that like, I'm so mad because obviously like people are brilliant and you can obviously fall in love with a person and have a great time. But for me, I genuinely believe that love at a certain point is just a choice. Like you appreciate an entire person, but you have to choose.
Oh yeah,
It's not like an unconscious. So to the same extent, like this is just habit. And it's difficult to tell someone that like, actually, if you cut this person out, like literally cut, which no one does, and they should, block, delete, whatever. After about 60, this is another annoying thing that I learned.
Go on.
After about 60 days, the path in your brain would just stop working. Like they would just, it's just so bad.
Just forget them.
You just switch and it's gone.
Switch.
Like the person is just like, it's insane because when you're in it, you're like, are you fucking mad? But they do this and that, and how am I ever going to find anyone? That's like, yo, I hate to break it. There's billions of people in this fucking world, yeah. Like this is just a habitual thought.
That's so true.
But it's like I've been there and I've been like, there's no way. But one thing I've learned from my past relationships is like feelings literally just fade, bro.
No, they do. It does actually just go.
That's why. Anyway,
That's true. But I think for her, like he's not taking you seriously. I just cut him off.
Yeah.
This person, yeah.
But that's what I mean about like in terms of when you if you worry that you get into things too quickly, then you could think like.
But the other person doesn't know.
But also, it's not about them.
Oh.
That's what I mean.
What do you mean?
I don't think it's to do with the other person.
Oh no, it's me.
Yeah.
No, it is me. I'm very aware.
Do you go to therapy?
I did. I told you, and then she was just too nice. And I thought, I know I'm doing bad shit.
Yeah, but I don't think your therapist is supposed to be horrible. Well, you want to just be shouted at.
No, but I wanted to be like, look at why I did things. But she was just like, have compassion. And I was like, there's only so much fucking compassion I can have. Tell me why I did it.
But do you have compassion?
Yeah.
For yourself?
Do I? I don't know.
I don't think you do.
About that. No, do I not? Do I not?
That's what I'm saying. Yeah, that's something I had to work on too.
I don't know if that's true.
I don't think a therapist's job is to be like, you're fucking stupid.
Well, I would like that.
No, but you...
Like if you do something bad, then I want them to be like, well, this is clearly bad. You shouldn't be doing this. And I'll be like, I know. And then I'll be like, but why did I do it?
No, I think
like, because this happened to you, a year ago.
I'll be real. I'm with your therapist.
What?
Yeah. Just because, like, if you think of it like radical fucking compassion, it can only lead to a good thing. You know in your heart whether or not something serves you, the decision you make serves you. I remember one time, I won't get into the whole conversation, but I did like a ceremony. And the guy who ran the ceremony was this yeti of a man. Like, I can't even explain. Like, and he was just tripped out. It was bizarre. One day I'm gonna write about him. But there's this one moment where he said something, and I was like, "Oh, I must have got that wrong." And he did this, yeah. But I'm not even saying this is right, but I'm just gonna say how it made me feel.
Yeah.
I went, "Oh, I must have been wrong," and he went, "You've never done a thing wrong."
Oh.
He literally looked me dead in the fucking eyes, Chloe. This is me, Mr. Annihilation, Mr. Addict, Mr. Fucking. Do you know what I mean? Like, you've never done a thing wrong, and I was literally like, "Whoa."
Yeah.
But I can't lie, even though I know things haven't worked for me,
Yeah.
I don't think it was a bad thing that he said that, because I was like, fuck me, I tell myself I'm wrong all the time. I walk around thinking that everything I've done is an issue.
Yeah.
Yeah, we need to let go of that shit.
Yeah. I think I need to go back to therapy. I did actually Google yesterday, then I got distracted. We'll start drinking. So,
When's the last time you went clubbing?
I don't go clubbing.
Why not?
I don't like
But
clubs.
Vibes in. You strike me as this type.
Yeah, no. If I'm in Ibiza or Mykonos, different story. I'm not going to tape.
When are you going to Ibiza?
I haven't got any trips booked.
Really?
Yeah.
Damn.
I've been this year.
Have you already?
Yeah.
Where'd you go?
Stayed in Destino.
Can you talk about this? Who did you go with?
Well, we have talked about this. We talked about it on your
Oh, the other pod.
Yeah.
Who'd you go with?
Millie, Lucy, my mate Millie, Lucy, Millie's mate, and my mate Ollie, and Nicole. And then...
Who's Nicole?
She's my best friend from home.
Nice.
Yeah, it was good.
Were you guys friends before Love Island?
Yeah. No.
You and Millie?
No.
But you're just besties now.
We're like sisters.
That's kind of cool, you know.
It's good. Right, that brings us to the end of the pod.
Oh, right. Are we done?
That is it.
Wait.
Okay. Are you going to say what you're going to say? Rizzle Kicks are back.
No, but on a serious level, though, we actually are.
That's vibes. Congrats.
Did you like Rizzle Kicks back in the day?
I did.
Oh, you said you like
fucking met
trumpets.
you.
What do you mean?
Remember I told you this? I swear I told you
You
this.
did not tell me this.
I have told you this.
Go on.
At Jade's Halloween party.
I thought you were going to say when he was like a fucking teenager. I saw you 2 years ago, you fucking
No, I
weirdo.
told you this story at the party.
Oh.
I met you at a go-karting thing in Portugal when I was like 12 or 13. Yeah. Have you...
I've never been to Portugal.
That can't be right.
I've never been to...
Have you been to Spain then? Have you been to a go-karting thing abroad?
Yes.
Well, I don't know where then. I was
Ibiza.
with my... Could have been Ibiza. But I was like 12.
Why were you in Ibiza at 12? Did you go to Ibiza at 12?
Yeah.
It was Ibiza.
Are you sure?
Are you sure it was me?
Yeah, it was definitely Rizzle Kicks. And we were like, me and all my cousins took a picture of you.
What?
Cool.
But hold on, you wouldn't have been 12.
Yeah, I did.
You would have been
I
like
exaggerate that a bit.
15.
Might be older. No.
I was 19 when Rizzle Kicks popped off.
So that's 14. So 40, yeah, I would have been 14, 15.
That's wild. You still have the picture?
Well, maybe. It's probably in a photo album.
Oh,
Granddad took it. He was there.
That's really cute.
That's cool.
So you actually, you know, you're kind of into the idea that Rizzle Kicks are back.
I love that Rizzle Kicks are back.
Great.
Is it the same music vibe or different?
I'd say, you know, we're I feel we had a lane and we're back in it.
Vibes. So many people are going to be so happy about that.
I hope so. It's just like them actually seeing it. Different time now.
Get it on TikTok.
We were pre-Instagram, mate.
Get it on TikTok.
TikTok.
Do a TikTok dance.
Yeah. Yes, I'll do a fucking TikTok dance.
We'll just get an influencer to do it. I've got no rhythm.
You free? All right, sound. Thanks, Chloe.
Oh, thank you for coming.
My pleasure.